under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Milwaukee. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And another foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
3-2, full count. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he scurries back to first base safely. At the plate now is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Betts leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So now here is Lou Gehrig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. In is Christian Yelich. As they take a look at ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he... Second inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 2-2.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No balls, 2
And he's
strikes.
really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the AB now. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Right side, but it's well foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him. Adley Rutschman is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what...
We'll have to press pause. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Lance Lynn.
Number 33, Lance Lynn.
And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Misses, ball 2. Hit down the third base line. Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
So we got him looking there. Felix Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And here's Christian Yelich now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And a double steal try here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Mantle at third. Turner on at second with 2 down. Struck him into the box. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hernandez is ready. 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The next 1-2 pitch.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chipper Jones sent packing for the second out of the inning. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The first pitch of the AB now.
Cody.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now batting, the second base.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. Lays off 2-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher,
First pitch on its way.
Adley.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone.
Swing and a miss. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hernandez looks in. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last AB. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ballgame. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Changeup, called strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count is 1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Stepping up is Felix Hernandez. 0-for-1, went down looking his first time up.
Felix Hernandez.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Barehanded at his ankle. He is out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Christian Yelich. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Turner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, shortstop.
As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1. He's running. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Garrick, takes care of him, and that will. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Lance Lynn, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To first. Bellinger brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Second baseman,
Jorge Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Garrick, takes care of him, and that will end. And now Mike Trout. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, first baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hernandez into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this. One, it's a full count now, 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. That brings up Mickey Mantle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. No balls and 1 strike. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The third baseman,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
That's out.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
Inside, ball
That's
1.
a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Babe Ruth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And we'll just leave it there as they...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Matt Kemp is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Guerrero, one away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
That last at-bat one went deep, man. That was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. There he goes. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mookie Betts grounded out in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number. Number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Polanco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now here is Chipper Jones. Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First delivery to him. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Adley Rutschman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Goose Gossage is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chipper Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready on 0-2. A little bouncer. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss as he chased with. Billy Wagner takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Very weakly on the ground. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here now is Trey Turner. A winning run stands at second base.
The third baseman.
Craig Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 7.
Here's the first pitch.
Biggio.
1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Fresno and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the pitch. Mickey Mantle is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
That's a
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
It counts 1-1.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mickey Mantle goes down for the first out of the game. Chuck Norris is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
So 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. So next to hit is Babe Ruth. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. Hard on the ground towards short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. And the pitch. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
Got him looking, and that'll... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count 2-1.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Bryce Harper. Now here's the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
In now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lou Gehrig as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Again, another foul ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Guerrero at third with two away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all pretty.
We'll leave it right there as he all set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Perez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here now the 2-2 is in there, a called strike three. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort?
We'll have to press pause as that striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Charlie Morton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. The
First offering.
Mookie.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
No ball,
that
2
opens
strikes.
up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping in once again is Chuck Norris. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, who bounced out last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Riley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
I got
Cut
to
fastball, and there's strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Now into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pitch on the way. Chipper Jones stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Count 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And Chipper's so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Bryce Harper. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
The count is full.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss with the first pitch. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen toda hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day. Got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Louisville and Chicago. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Throw over to first, back in standing.
Number 24.
First delivery to him.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mookie.
Lifted in the air to center.
Betts.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. On to Gehrig takes care of. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Grandal.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right
1
there.
ball,
You know,
2
you'll
strikes.
see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, that's down.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
So now gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich. He's set, and the pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Willie Mays. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Up next, Lou Gehrig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Next to hit is Yasmani Grandal, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle, and they could use a spark from him here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Now to bat, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
No pitcher.
And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. He went deep last time up as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chisholm ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2.
It's hit high and deep out to left center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Number 29.
Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Rafael Devers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pitch game, Rafael.
First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. Mings is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on.
1-0.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. So a full count now.
2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Trout makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And the flip will go to Miller here for the out. And stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here now the 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he is out on the tag. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Goose Gossage enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Goose Gossage, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line drive base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here is Mike Trout. He bounced out last time up. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he got him. Next up is Chipper Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Thomas ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But he'll be caught out in no man's land. A very poor decision to... Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Eric Davis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next, it'll be Willie Mays. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Indians.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it.